Hi, this is a video for individuals who are looking to buy apartment complexes, perhaps for the first time. And I just want to spend a minute or two walking you through some things to be cognizant of when you're going into an acquisition. The first thing is to understand what the unit mix is. Is it one ones versus two ones? That's really important for the underwriter to understand that. The other thing that they're going to really focus on is the NOI, so the net operating income. So they're going to take the rents, take a vacancy factor of probably 3 to 5%, whatever the operating expenses are. Usually you can use 3,200-ish per unit per year as a general rule of thumb for operating expenses. And then they'll get to an NOI, so the net operating income. That number is what they're going to use to determine the debt service coverage ratio. So you're probably wondering, what is that? So the lender says if they're going to lend out to the amount of $100,000 a year in a payment, they want to see that there's $125,000 of rent coming in of net operating income. So if you have $125,000 of NOI, just based on what I said, divided by the $100,000 of the debt payment, that's 1.25. That's the magic formula that every institution is going to look for their particular loan. And so it's important that you just do some quick underwriting based on those terms, those structure, to determine whether this is something that's going to work for the lender. Some other things just to be aware of. They want to know if it's in good shape or not. Is it beat up? Is there a roof that needs to be replaced? Are the HVAC units beat up? Is it individually metered or master metered? Individually metered is preferred. Master metered gets a little bit trickier because the tenants really don't pay for much of anything. So those are just some general things to look for. Things we're going to need are a rent roll, a couple of years of profit and loss statements, some color photos of the property, a personal financial statement from you, as well as maybe a schedule of real estate owned, just to get an understanding of your background. Eventually, they're going to need a couple of years of tax returns from you as well. But just to do some very preliminary underwriting, those are a few things to be aware of when you're going to buy an apartment complex, perhaps for the first time. Again, my name is Dave Cotter with Integrity Capital. If you have any questions, I'm at 480-219-1205.